This is the most isolated island on Earth. Tristan da Cunha. If something goes wrong here, no one is coming anytime soon. Rescue can take days, sometimes even longer. There is no airport, no quick escape. And there is one more thing. This entire island sits on a volcano. Tristan da Cunha lies in the middle of the South Atlantic Ocean. The nearest land is South Africa, over 2,800 kilometers away. On a map, it looks like a tiny dot. Only about 250 people live here. Everyone knows each other. There are no busy streets, no crowded cities, only ocean, wind, and isolation. The only way in or out is by ship. And ships don't come often. The island was discovered in 1506 by a Portuguese explorer, but no one stayed. It was too remote, too difficult to reach. In 1816, the British claimed the island. A small community began to grow. Families settled here and built a quiet life. Cut off from the world, they created their own rhythm. But this peaceful life was never guaranteed. Tristan da Cunha is not just an island. It is a volcanic island. At its center stands Queen Mary's Peak, a massive volcano rising above the clouds. It looks calm, silent. But it is not dead. It is only sleeping. At any moment, it could wake up again. And when it does, there is nowhere to run. There are no nearby islands, no emergency flights, no fast evacuation. If the volcano erupts, the entire island is in danger. And the worst part? There is almost no warning, no loud alarms, no clear signals. Sometimes it just begins, quietly. Suddenly, in 1961, that moment came. A small crack appeared near the settlement. At first, it didn't seem serious. People stayed calm, but soon, things changed. Lava began to flow, slowly at first, then faster. It moved toward the village. Homes were destroyed. The ground itself was no longer safe. Only then did people realize how serious it was. There was no time to wait. The entire population had to evacuate. British ships were sent. Every single resident left the island. For years, no one lived there. The island was silent again. Volcanic islands form from magma rising beneath the ocean. Over time, layers build up. Eventually, an island appears, but the process does not truly stop. Deep underground, magma still exists. Pressure builds slowly, and when it becomes too much, it escapes. That's when eruptions happen. On Tristan da Cunha, this process is still active. Monitoring is limited. Technology is minimal, which means prediction is extremely difficult. So why do people feel drawn to this place? Because it offers something the modern world has lost. True isolation. A small, tight community. No traffic. No noise. People leave their doors unlocked. Everyone trusts each other. Life is simple, but at the same time, there is constant risk. A quiet reminder that nature is still in control. This balance between peace and danger is what makes the island so fascinating. The most isolated island on Earth. A peaceful home built on uncertainty. Tristan da Cunha. Would you live here, knowing that one day the ground beneath you might wake up again? Life on this island is completely different. There are no supermarkets, no fast deliveries. Everything depends on ships. If the ship is delayed, supplies run low. Food becomes limited, and sometimes people must wait weeks. Medical emergencies are even more dangerous. There is only a small clinic, no advanced equipment, no specialists. If something serious happens, evacuation is the only option. But evacuation is not simple. There are no helicopters waiting nearby. No emergency flights, only the ocean. And the ocean does not always cooperate. Storms can last for days. Waves become too dangerous. Ships cannot approach the island. In those moments, people are completely cut off. No way in, no way out. Even communication can be unreliable. Internet is limited. Connections are slow. Sometimes they disappear completely. It feels like being frozen in time. And yet, people still stay because this isolation has its own beauty. There is no crime, no traffic noise, no rush. Children grow up knowing every face. Families support each other. Life moves slower here. But nature is always in control. The weather changes quickly. Strong winds can shake entire buildings. Rain can last for days, and the ocean never truly rests. Fishing, one of the main activities, can suddenly become dangerous. A calm sea can turn violent within hours, and there is no Coast Guard nearby to help. Every decision matters. Every mistake has real consequences. Living here means accepting uncertainty. It means trusting nature and respecting it. But the volcano remains the greatest threat. Even when it looks peaceful, it is being watched. People remember what happened in 1961. Stories are passed down. Warnings are not ignored because everyone knows it could happen again. Not today. Maybe not tomorrow, but one day. And when that day comes, there will be no time to prepare, only time to leave or face the consequences. Still, people choose to live here, not because it is easy, but because it is real. In a world full of noise, this island offers silence. In a world of speed, this island offers stillness. And in a world of certainty, this island reminds us of risk. The most isolated island on Earth. A place where beauty and danger exist together. Tristan da Cunha, would you take the risk? Or is this one place better left alone?